Good morning. Good morning. Hold on. Let me get my headset on. I'll have it on. I thought I was prepared and then I kind of wasn't. And then my internet took forever. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I hit live when I wasn't ready, but I got anxious. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let me do one more thing. And I should be ready to go. And this won't happen again. Well, it may. Hey, Calamity. Oh, it's not. It's not what people think. Of course, it's not what people think. Let me say hi to everybody. Hey, Harley girl. Good to see you. Daisy. Yes, you are, and you know it. Thank you, Daisy. It's not what it's about. Are we all at times? Yeah, absolutely. Clary, thank you for your input. Appreciate you. Not Calamity. Good to see you. Dory, Scott. I would list all the ways, but I would upset the hug box. Well, Daisy, would you like a link, sweetheart? Hey, Shamat, I can completely change the trajectory of this live stream and we can focus on what you think about me if you really want to. Hey, Dana. Thank you, Calamity. I do my best not to be. I'm sure we are at times. 2 ears, 1 nose. Hello. That's right. Happy lunchtime. Yes. I've gotten into this bad habit of staying up late, sleeping late, and I don't hate it though. Hey, Carlos. Hey, what did she say? So good to see y'all. Um, Wendell, if you're listening, thank you, Pammy B. I appreciate that. Link is in Discord if you want to come up. It's up to you. So first I'm gonna start one thing I'm gonna do is tell y'all that I'm gonna revamp my merch store, and I've decided that, and this is in no way. How am I doing? Long time no. I'm good. I'm really good, Dana. Hey, Jennifer. Um, I have someone saying that. Okay, whatever. But I'm revamping it. I want to put out some good merch. Well, okay, Daisy, thanks. Have a good day. I hope your day is as nice as you are. Um, and I've decided every dime that's made on merch, a member perk will be just like Wendy's. Y'all or one win. Y'all vote which charity you want to give it to, and I will. Hey TC, hey Evie, I will put up the receipt of where we donate all the profits from merch. Um, when our Bad Friends podcast, because that's something I'm part of, um, goes to charity, it makes me, it just makes you feel really good to be a part of something. So I'm gonna donate whatever we make in merch after I get through revamping the store, because I do right now, I do have some that I don't like, some I love, um, and that's what we're gonna do. So, pass the word. But you can also do that if you buy merch from One Win, and, that's not linked and not bought yet. I thought I linked it, but I have to fix it on the thing. So, hey, Ash, how are you? So, this morning, I thought we would have a rather chill chat. Um, let me see. Okay. And you might like the answer. Okay. So what we're going to do is, I hate to disappoint y'all, the ones that want to tell me what an asshole I am, because everybody can be. Surprisingly, y'all are being assholes right now, and maybe I don't think y'all know it, but anyway, beside the point. How bored I was, and if I was gonna have it start a damn fight to liven things up around here. Trust me, Ash, people do that all on their own. You won't have to be a part of it. Hey, Sandy Law. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Teresa, I hope you're doing well. Veruca, I hope you're doing well. Um, all right. So there are these threads on Reddit, and they are so great. And I would love to take all the credit for this, but it's not. It wasn't me. It Someone gave me this idea. So we'll read the comments, and y'all, hey Rosie, and y'all can vote on whether they're the asshole or if they're not an asshole. Ah, thank you. This is I'm still working on getting my hair. Hey P Day. So good to see you. I'm still working on getting my hair gray. So y'all just gonna have to go through the process with me, I guess. Let me resend this. Oh, I guess if I had hit enter. Hey, Uni, how are you doing? Listen, don't let people bring you down. Don't. You keep your head right up. Especially the ones that, hey, Jamie May, there's people in this world that are absolutely not important to your well being. And don't give them the satisfaction. Pussycat, I want it gray because I'm tired of dyeing it. Um, So it's a process, but I'm gonna go through it. If I don't like it, I can always yes, Rosie, that's what we're gonna do. Yes. You're welcome. Poor Wendell. She's rebooting when I didn't hit. Um Candy kisses forever. I'm having a great day. I've had a good week and I feel blessed. That's right, Christy. Um, Other than, my stomach, I have stomach issues sometimes, and I've had that. Anyway, so I went to my hairdresser and I got these highlights put in, and then they toned it, and I got to go back. Who's that gorgeous woman on the screen? Oh, you're crazy. Thank you. Uh, so many changes. So many changes. Let's see. What did Olivia say? I will color my hair until I die. I hate doing it. I just feel like I have so much other stuff that I want to be doing. It's not even that big a deal. 10-minute color every couple of weeks, then to the beauty salon every other month. If I don't like it, then I'll get it redone. I mean, it's not, written in stone. Jennifer, thank you. Poor Wendell. Mine is white, though not great. I don't know what mine is. And this right here really isn't, because you know how your roots really attach to the color. I'm sure this is interesting. Interesting. Um, that's why it's whiter than, or grayer. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I don't hate it. I'll say that. Um, and Jim, he's like, do whatever you want, but don't shave it. So, okay. Silver and black tones throughout. Ooh, Calamity. It's the most beautiful natural silver gray. I'm hoping, because I do have an aunt, but I seem to be taken after my dad's side. Um, her hair is like that, but I don't know. I don't know if mine will be, but we'll see. I'm kind of waiting on Wendy now. I didn't know if she wanted to come up or not, but she did. Hey, Cindy Lopez, how are you? Funny
Hey,
story. Hey, I forgot what.
I couldn't find the link, and then I rebooted Discord thinking that that might help. Can you
Mhm.
guys hear me? Okay, I'm upping my volume a little bit. Then
Yeah.
I updated Discord, and there were freaking 6 updates. I'm like, okay, come on, Discord, pull it together. 6 freaking updates. Apparently, I haven't updated that in a minute. So, anyways, sorry I'm late. Hi, everybody.
Well, it's okay because the truth is, the first time that I said link sent, I pasted the link and I never hit send.
Ah, yes, that was I was wondering. I'm like, are you sure it's not
She
there? I
said,
don't
"Wait,
see it.
where?"
Where did you put it? Yeah.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey,
So
Brantley. Hey, Charlie.
people people
What have
have
I
went
missed?
by. Well, you've missed. Let's see. There's a few people that have came in and said, "Yes, you're the asshole."
Oh, fun. That's a good way to start your morning.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Hey, Bill
people.
Jones.
You gotta love it when
Um,
beautiful people show up on the platform. It's always so nice.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
You know, they don't realize they're being assholes, but we won't tell them. Hey,
It's okay.
Jersey.
I'm sure they're gonna ask Pet somewhere.
60K. Yeah. Oh, go get them. You need them. My hair is white now. I need to choose a color. It's
I
just
thought
whatever
you were
you want.
I thought you were working on your color. I thought we were embracing the gray.
We are. I was reading the chat. I mean, I'm
Oh,
embracing it. Yeah.
okay. I love that I
You
love
let me
that the assholes are bright and early this morning. My goodness. Did y'all not get your coffee today or what's going on? Why are you
You gotta make
cranky?
some.
They're cranky, they're tired, they worked hard at school.
Right. The back of my hair
Understandable.
is still completely black at 67. The front is gray that grows underneath, but it's gets only a little long. Shows. Wow. Need
Rosie,
SOS. Oh,
Rosie, I've been thinking about you, girl. I hope you're okay.
yes.
Been thinking
Please
about
keep us
you a lot.
updated. Hey,
Yes.
Miss
Hey, Bill
Peacock.
Jones. Hey, everybody. I feel like I should go back and say hi to people, but I missed everybody. But hello. Hey,
My
Earth.
stomach
Good to see you.
my stomach's wanting to act. Merry Thursday. Absolutely. I
Yes. Merry Thursday.
Merry Thursday. We're gonna start saying that. Merry Monday, Merry Tuesday, Merry Wednesday. Maybe we'll get gifts. But shh. Karen just popped in to say, yes, Randy, you are an asshole, lol. Oh, Karen, you're not. You're so lovely. You
Oh,
remind me of my Aunt Veet. I'm not gonna tell the story, but you can figure that out.
nobody's
You
gonna
can
know
figure.
why that's funny, and now we're laughing because we look crazy. So
Yeah.
that is the greatest. You remind me of my aunt Beat. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, Karen, even
Whew.
though I can be an asshole, you're welcome to stay and play and vote. Um, so
Yes,
should we go ahead and
apparently
pull it
you're asking
in
for trouble with this title,
with this clickbait?
this clickbaity title you have here.
It kind
The
of is,
story.
but
Okay, well, we should probably tell the story because people don't know what the hell you're talking about.
okay, okay. Well, thank you, Debbie Doll, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Merry Thursday. Okay. The story is I had a real. Oh,
Well,
Karen, I'll
wait.
show you in just
Should
a
we
second.
Should we tell like why you even talking about it? Do we talk about the comments that we got or no?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was gonna.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go.
Well, I got an asshole comment, a real one. And
We got a couple of them actually.
a few.
Yes, a
And
few.
I don't. Oh, River, you used to love me. Now you don't. Why? Tell me why. Somebody
Oh,
told
I
you
didn't
not
say
to and you
why. Who's
listened?
River? Don't even know who you are. Anyway, next
Oh, well,
story.
I do. I know who
Oh,
River
I
is.
don't.
She used to come in, but then she was told not to like us.
Oh,
But
she's
anyway,
one of them. She's part of the sheep
yeah,
brigade.
yeah.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Sorry, River. Didn't
Another
know.
aunt. Yeah.
Um.
Um.
Anyways, yes, we got a
Okay.
couple of very sweet, friendly comments, and
Yeah. So, one of them, I decided I want to be her friend, and she was so lovely. And daggone it, she ended up erasing her comment, but
yeah, they did.
you
They
know,
erased their comment.
yeah. And but you trust me, it's as lovely as I say it was. And
Some people were a little upset, triggered,
yeah,
maybe you might say.
yeah.
Some people.
She was triggered. I sure
She was
can.
very upset.
I never loved you, Randy. You're silly. Oh, okay. Oh, I I never loved you either, but I mean, you're all right. Okay, so
And I still don't know who you are. I'm sorry.
um I guess I don't either. I thought it was somebody else. But anyway, so this Renee is her name. Gonna, just put you right out there. Renee, yo, friendly you. She just kept, I mean, I was like, bless your heart. I don't have a fucking heart. Calm down.
They came over to yell at us and tell us how badly we've hurt them, even though we've had literally no interaction and nothing but mean that's even had, or even been said. We've had no bad interaction ever. But apparently, we
Oh,
broke their heart in a million pieces. They're very, very sad, very upset with us for that
because they were told to.
because
So,
they were
and they
told to
don't
be.
like
They were
that.
told to be upset about that, so they are.
Yeah, and they don't like to be told, that they were told to not like us, but it's the
Yes,
truth.
yes,
You
that
know,
is
if
the
if
truth.
the truth hurts, it hurts, and sometimes it stings like a bitch. But so I said back to this lovely Renee person, I said, "Actually, you seem so sweet. I hope we make up and become friends." I meant that, Renee. There's the camera. I meant that. Um,
I really mean it.
mhm, because you remind me of my Aunt Veet, God rest her soul. She used to take a stick and beat cats off her porch. We didn't allow her to come to our house, but she was as lovely as you.
All right. And
Rest
Aunt
in
V, God
peace,
rest
Aunt
her
Veet.
soul. She's with the angels today, so don't come for Aunt V. Okay, it was a
Yeah,
different
don't.
time.
It was a different time, and if she was alive, she'd be about 117 now.
All right. So
Godspeed, Aunt
Rosie
Veet.
said,
Godspeed.
what does TKS mean? Thanks. I don't know what TKS means. I'm so sorry. She says, Wendy Randy, doctor now being an asshole and ghosting me, even though it felt like I was going to die Monday night. Today, fell off the hospital bed and almost couldn't get up, wedged between the bed and the table with help. I'm a bit sore, but strong. Wow. Rosie, I hope you're all right, honey. Goodness gracious.
There you go, Charlie.
Right,
Well,
Charlie.
you know what I say to that, Rosie? Doctor, take a link.
Absolutely, doctor. Why don't you put some pillows down there between the bed and the end table? I can't even imagine. How do you get out of that? I would totally be there kicking and screaming and stuck. I know I would be. Someone would have to come save me.
Yeah, me too.
You poor thing. Oh, Bill Jones, you're so sweet.
Thank
We laughed till
you.
we cried. Just wanted to say we love you both. Oh, that is so kind of you. Thank you, Bill. And your
Those are the
wife.
comments. Those are the comments that keep you going. Honest to
Yes,
goodness.
very sweet. That
Because,
is a very kind comment. I appreciate that.
yeah.
It was very painful. It sounds painful. And And are you wearing your little tiny hospital gown that hides almost nothing? Brenda, that is
at
a
all.
great question, my friend. That is an excellent question. Who does listen to someone telling you not to like someone? I don't know. I
Can't
don't know.
relate.
Can't relate, friend.
Mm-mm.
Well, no, we can actually. We can relate.
Well,
That's why we don't do that shit anymore.
but here's the thing. Now I obeyed and didn't go where Katie told me to not go, but I never attacked on Katie's behalf. I never would go to that channel and say, You're being mean. You've disappointed me and let me down because you're not over there kissing Katie's ass." Hey, Destination New York.
Hey, Destination New York.
What suddenly? Think for yourself. Shut the fuck up. How does anyone have a negative word for? Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. I'm so happy to
The
hear you say that because we're being attacked like we've hurt people's feelings when we haven't said a word. And
mm-mm.
that is frustrating to me because when, especially, I mean, and you can see it, go read my comment page from my last stream. They've deleted their comments, but you can probably get the gist just from our side of the conversation. But it was, you broke my heart, you hurt me so bad. And I'm thinking, how? We haven't even had a conversation. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You went into a chat and started shit talking us, not the other way around.
Right.
How did we break your heart? How did we hurt you? It's ridiculous. And I really am genuinely asking, what did we do? Nothing.
Yeah.
We got in a fight with your leader. That's what happened. And I have so much respect for people like Destination New York who can think for herself, make her own choices.
Yes, and I truly apologize to you because I misinterpreted, misread, and for that I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, me
Um,
too. And I
time out.
absolutely
Hang in
appreciate.
here. You're gonna.
Sorry. I was just going to tell
Oh,
Destination that I appreciate her leaving a comment and letting us know that we had it wrong. I absolutely appreciate that, and definitely sorry if we said something incorrectly. That's ever not our intention at all.
really, Vicky. You're right. You're right, Vicky. They did. They always was on our mods. And Destination, you save your $1,000,000. Our friendship is free.
Always,
Yes.
always, because that was another thing thrown in our face. I was your
See,
member too. Okay, thank you. I don't care. I mean, it's nice, but I respect you and care about you a lot more if you just be a nice person.
yeah.
Your money doesn't buy anything for me. It's
Love
very
you,
sweet and
Vicky.
kind and good, and I appreciate it. Absolutely do. Definitely appreciate it, but it doesn't buy me. I care way more about good people.
Well, you don't get to kick me in my shins just because you are a member. I mean, come on.
Right. Hey Ziggy, so good to see you. That's right. Proud asshole right here. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate
All
that.
right. Nice. I agree with that, Ash. I've rarely seen you be a jerk, be an asshole. The AI creator will not let you put in asshole, butthole, and then it spelled everything wrong. I'm kicking ass and taking names on that thing.
Can I show can I show one of the things that you made?
I hate you. Yes, you bad friend.
'Cause I'm a bad friend. Let me show one of the
Hey, Tammy.
I died. Of what the hell? I don't even know what she put in. I mean, I know some of the words that she put in. It doesn't matter what she was going for. This is what she got. And I died. I was like, what the
Skinny person gossiping is what I put in. And
Yes.
look at this.
Skinny person gossiping. That's it. That's it. That's what she got. Freaking skeletal stuff of nightmares. What the hell?
Hey, Badger.
What the hell is that, Randy?
I don't know. It is horrifying. I was like, well,
She's like, maybe I'm doing it wrong. She said that to me. Oh my god. Like, oh boy, that's very different than I think what you were going for.
yeah. Well, I'm working on my weight, but dead
Right.
ain't it. That ain't what I want to be.
Yeah, that's
So
not
let
skinny. That's way, way different from skinny. Oh, that's funny
Chubby
though.
Bunny sleeping, and it told me I broke their guidelines. Good luck to you, Marianne. I don't know why you're looking for a yacht and a mansion today. That's
Oh,
a
good
little
luck to you. That's great. Very
step
exciting.
away from the AI. Well, I made some beautiful ones for Jim. So,
She did. You want me to show those or no?
yeah, we can.
Because those are really pretty. Yeah, they came out.
Uh,
Those came out great. Much better.
and Jim's like, "How did you do that?" I'm like, "I made them." You
Yeah,
know,
I
at first
magic.
I'm a little cocky. Yeah, I made them.
Yeah,
And then I'm like, I didn't really make them. I didn't draw them or anything.
but they came out nice. I mean, this is more like what you were trying to.
Yeah.
These aren't skeletons and terrifying. They're really nice. Like those are nice. Those are
Yeah.
really nice. Did much better on those.
Yeah. So, found my secret OnlyFans page. Time to secure it now. Oh, is that Shh. I wasn't gonna tell anyone. Nary a soul. Okay, so let's go. Let's do it. All right. So here's what this is about. Okay. Is this it? That's it. So Reddit has this whole thing. I mean, this whole thing. Where am I the asshole? So I thought we would read it, and y'all get to vote whether or not y'all think they're the asshole. Believe me, people on Reddit absolutely vote and have a big say in all of these. Now, this may not be some people's jam, but I'm going to go ahead and do a poll of yes or no. And don't vote yet. I know some people are going to vote if I do it now.
Well, don't do the poll yet until we do it. Or just make the poll, but don't hit enter until we do it. Or do however you want. Do it now. It's fine. But people are
If
gonna
I do
vote.
it,
People are gonna vote, and then they're gonna want to change their answer, and then they can't.
yeah, you can't
It'll be
change your
all
answer. So
confusing.
I'm going
Just
to leave this poll hanging, just hanging loose here for just a
because
second.
the question isn't is Randy an asshole? Because that's what people are gonna vote on.
That's a yes.
We'll give you that one. First one's free.
All right. How do I have 33 no's already when is the poll,
Is the poll already happening? Is that what happened? Good grief.
how is it happening?
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
even hit start poll.
I don't know. I don't see the poll.
Maybe it's just showing me. So let's see. Let's pick. I'm going to pick.
By the way, in case anyone's wondering, we think we fixed Nightbot on my channel.
Yes.
I know you all were really worried. But I got it fixed. We got it fixed. Maybe it knows. I know, right? I'm a little nervous. I don't see a poll either. I don't think she's put the poll out there yet.
Oh. Well, where
Did you
is
not
it?
pick one of these ahead of time?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got fucked up.
It is. It's a phantom poll.
Just
Dory,
kidding.
you never vote on polls? Why not, Dory? It's so fun. Yes, Nightbot lives. Apparently, there's a whole other section that I forgot to set up, and that is why he did not show up. Now
This
this
is
time he
weird.
should be.
Okay, so obviously my username on Reddit is inevitable fee 7666. Never
Okay.
created that, but I'll take it.
I wonder if someone else logged in on Reddit one time on your computer and that's them.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Vicky, there is no poll yet. There's no poll. I found Dory. Dory be like, F your poll. I know. Dory has boundaries, okay? She has boundaries.
Yeah, she's like, I ain't fooling with your poll. All right.
Yeah.
And y'all, some of these are a long read, but I think this is going to be fun. Okay. So
Can you
here
zoom in, Paul,
is
so we can all read it?
you can't see it?
I mean, I can see it, but I can't read it.
Oh,
I'll zoom in myself. It's fine. Never mind.
I'm a little lost.
On what?
I forgot how to zoom, I get. Oh, there it is. Is that better?
Yes.
It was. Okay. Is that better or do I need to zoom in more?
If you can zoom in more, that'd be great. But if you
Okay.
can't, it's no big deal.
Don't go backwards, please. Okay. All right. Am I the asshole for upstaging my sister's wedding announcement with my adoption news? I have been in the
Ooh,
process.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a
Oh,
good one. Yeah.
that's a good one. Okay. Am I the asshole for upstaging my sister's wedding announcement with my adoption news? Oh,
We
okay.
haven't we
Let's see it.
haven't read the story yet, so
We haven't read the
that's why I'm
story
not
yet.
starting the poem
But
yet.
at my first response is yes, you are. But I mean, I
Yeah.
suppose
Yeah.
we could
Pop it
see.
down, sister, until
Right. You
my
can
wedding
wait.
is
There's
over.
other days in the week. You could do your announcement tomorrow. Like, seriously, come on. I know you're
While they're
excited.
on
And that's
their
great.
while they're on their honeymoon. But we
Yeah.
don't know the story yet. Hold on.
Okay. We don't know the story, but let's see.
Okay. I have been in the process of adopting a child for the past 2 years. It's been an emotional roller coaster, and only a handful of close family and friends knew about it because I didn't want to jinx it until everything was final. My older sister, let's call her Emma, got engaged around the same time I started the adoption process. Our family has been thrilled, planning for her big day next summer. Next summer. Emma's always been the type to love attention, but I've been supportive and helped with preparations whenever I could. This past weekend, I received the final confirmation the adoption had gone through, and I was officially going to be a mom. Overjoyed, I wanted to tell my family in person, so I thought our regular Sunday family dinner at our parents' house would be perfect. Well, as it turns out, Emma had a similar idea. She planned to announce her wedding venue and date at the same dinner without telling anyone. All right.
Okay. Hold on. This was misleading. This is
Mhm.
misleading because the title is wedding announcement. Like, I'm engaged, I'm getting married. And that's not at all what this is. This is just your wedding venue. They've been planning your wedding for months. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm changing
and
my
the
mind.
date.
This is why you don't vote early, people. This is why.
And I have to say, I thought, it was gonna be on her wedding day. So,
Yeah,
the
that's also
dinner
not happening.
started right. The dinner started and everyone was in good spirits. Before I could share my news, Emma stood up, clinking her glass.
Stop it. This isn't true. This is a fake story, right?
It's not fake.
For the wedding
Clinking
venue? Who
yeah,
does that?
Emma, because she loves attention.
He's all ding ding ding. Can I have your attention? Ding ding ding. I'd like to announce my wedding venue. I know you'll all be waiting, be so excited to hear this. It's the news of the day.
Ugh,
All right.
Emma, get a hold of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pull yourself
so
together, Emma. I'm already mad at you. I'm already mad at Emma. I'm not going to your stupid wedding.
and she beamed as she revealed her wedding plans. Our family burst into excited chatter, and in that moment, I felt like my news could wait until later in the evening or even another day. But
Yeah.
then my mom, who was one of the few who knew about my adoption, gave me a knowing look and mouthed, "Now,
This is fake. This is
yeah,
fake. The vote
yeah,
needs to be, is this real or bullshit? That's what this vote needs to be, friends. This
the
story
thing
is
is,
BS.
I want to say,
I know, right? Vicky, Vicky, ding, ding, ding. We'll be having our wedding at the country club. That is all. And the crowd goes wild. Come on.
your mom set you up, by the way. If this is real, your mom
Right.
set you up. This is the
Now's the
perfect time.
perfect time. Well, then sounds
Knowing
like
that
she's
your
the asshole.
sister, yeah, caught
Sounds
up
like
in
mom's
the
the asshole.
emotion, caught up in the emotion and encouraged by my mom's enthusiasm, I
Oh boy.
stood up and announced, and I have some news too. I'm gonna be a mom. The adoption is final. The room erupted. Half the family half the family rushed towards me, showering me with congratulations. But when I looked at Emma, her face had fallen. She excused herself from the table and didn't return for the rest of the evening.
Oh my goodness.
Emma, I don't like Emma.
Pull
And
yourself together, Emma. Get a grip.
I hope she didn't get her a wedding present. That's what I hope. After the dinner, my
Like,
parents
is
and
there
several
follow-up questions? Like, can we get an update? We want to know what happened.
after the dinner, my parents and several relatives said that while they were happy for me, I should have waited and not stolen Emma's thunder.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. So this is a regular family Sunday dinner, and we've got all the different relatives there too. Does that happen? Is that a thing every week? I don't know. I just think that
It does, well,
maybe I've seen
actually,
that kind of thing on the Jersey Shore. Actually, now that I think about it,
yeah, it does happen.
yeah,
So
that's right. How dare you upstage my wedding venue with your lowly child announcement? I know. Yeah, Emma needs to pull herself together.
this is great. This is better than I thought.
Yeah,
Okay, but the nerve of the family members. She
right.
didn't steal Emma's thunder.
No,
Emma's got a lot of thunder coming, and then she's
there's
got a
no
lifetime of thunder.
right, and there's no thunder with your wedding announcement. I mean, your wedding venue announcement. That's not
Right.
thunder. That's okay.
Thun-
Great. One more thing we got to deal with. That's not it's thunder. You don't get thunder with that.
yeah,
Sorry,
her
disagree.
dad's over there saying, "Oh boy, she picked
How
the country
expensive
club."
is this place?
Yeah, right.
Honestly, who cares? Who cares? That's not a ding 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 announcement. So sorry. That's
Oh,
lame.
I think this gets better. So Emma texted me saying I was an asshole for upstaging her on purpose and that I could have chosen any other day to announce my news. My intention wasn't to overshadow her announcement, and now I feel torn up about it. Emma and I haven't spoke since, and the family is divided on whether I was insensitive
Good
or if it was
grief.
just an unfortunate coincidence. So Reddit. Am I the asshole for sharing my adoption news on the same night as my sister's wedding venue announcement?
All right, where's the poll? I know how I'm voting. Oh, you only have yes and no? Okay, so yes is she's the
Yes, you're
asshole.
the asshole. No, you're not the
No
asshole.
is fuck you to Emma. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We are getting some yeses.
Well,
Listen,
you're
I
gonna have to
kind of want to
explain
know.
yourself. I want to know. I want to know why.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to know why.
Explain.
Those of you who are defending Emma, why? Tell me why. And frankly, I think there should be a option C for mom is the asshole.
Mom should have stood up and said, "This was my fault. I told
Yes,
Emma. Emma is spiraling. Thank you, Anita.
right. And Emma's voting too. Uh-huh. I see that. I see that.
Who alerted Emma?
Yeah, who told Emma we were covering her today? I have a way with words. I mean, this is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Your wedding venue. I'm still stuck on the ding 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 ding. I have an announcement.
I said,
Oh my
when I
gosh.
announced where my wedding was, my whole family was like, why? I mean, it was just rude. Like, they were the assholes. You're not even a member of that church.
Well, when we found our wedding venue, it was a big deal because we were planning our wedding from 3 hours away. So Scott's sister, who lived up near the place, she like scoped out venues for us and she found one that was great. And then we saw it and all of that. So it was kind of an ordeal when we got our wedding venue. It was an ordeal, but it wasn't a stand up and ding, ding, ding my glass and announce it to my family and all my close relatives deal. It wasn't that. They'll find out on the invitation like everybody else.
We still getting
And I still
votes.
think this story is fake.
I don't think it's fake. This ain't, I
How does
think
this happen? This is fake. I don't believe this at all. Now's your
it's
moment.
obviously bothering. Yeah, it's obviously bothering. Oh, I don't see her name on there. What are my thoughts? Ooh, I'm gonna give them.
Asher's ticked. You hear that?
No. Yeah.
Oh, she's
Asher.
typing. Oh my God, Randy. You should say we are discussing it right now live on my YouTube channel. Drop the link. See if people come
Yeah.
in. No, don't do that. I'm just kidding. You are not the asshole. Shame on
And I
Emma
want
and
to
a
say,
little
and
bit
I can't
mom.
tell you how, but many people agree with
That's
me.
right. That's right. I'm a little upset with your
However,
mom.
I question your mom.
That's right.
Okay, I can't type today.
Wouldn't that be your first response to as the mom to be like, I'm so sorry. This is my fault. Don't be mad at your sister. I'm the one who told her to do it. You can be upset with me. It's fine. I didn't think it was going to be. I thought, the more celebration, the better. We can celebrate both
Right.
things. Both things can be. No, we're not, Pammy B. I was just kidding. Both things can be celebrated. Both things can be a big deal. One doesn't have to be bigger than the other. Although I'm sorry, but having your first child, uh,
That's a bigger deal
adopted
than a wedding venue.
versus your wedding venue is definitely a bigger deal. Yes, agree.
It's adding my comment. I
I
gotta go
can't
on
believe
mute
you're
just a
adding a
second.
comment to this.
I didn't know I could, but with my new username, hey.
What are the other comments? Can you see any of the others?
Yeah, give me just a second. Jim's home for lunch. It won't take me but just a second.
All right. All right. That right, mental block. Right. Although the writer's okay. She's getting her first child. Like that's a huge deal. And you get to be excited about that.
All right, let me try to make this bigger so you can read it because here's one of the responses.
Okay.
I'm okay. Give me 1 second. Can you say that, Wendy?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It says
Okay.
OP, which is the original poster. OP has offered the following explanation for why they think they might be the asshole. I believe I might be the asshole because I chose to announce my successful adoption at the family dinner where my sister had planned to reveal her wedding venue and date. Even though it wasn't premeditated, I shared my news immediately after hers, which divided the family's attention and made some relatives accuse me of trying to upstage her on what was supposed to be her special moment. That is stupid. I'm sorry, that's neat. That's very cold. Why is that? I don't understand. That's not a special moment. Shut up. That's dumb. My actions directly affected my sister. Oh my God. Leading her to feeling overshadowed and upset during a time that was meant to be dedicated to her and her fiance. Emma's accusation and her hurt feelings have caused me to think that perhaps my timing was insensitive and I should have waited for a more appropriate moment to announce my own good news. I mean, okay. That's fine. I mean, you're very mature, way more mature than me. And I just got a cash app. Thank you so much. Mwah. I appreciate that. Hey, Sierra. Love you. So good to see you. I appreciate your cash app. Thank you, hun. That is very sweet of you. But I still don't think she's the asshole. I think Emma should be able to get over this. Like, why? I would think that one conversation should be able to fix that. Like, you just say all this to her and just say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And hopefully Emma gets over it. That's what I would think. What do you guys think? How's the poll going? We've got 28% say yes and 72% say no. Okay, so some of you guys that are saying yes, is anybody willing to tell me why you say yes? Why do you think she's the asshole? You think she really took her sister's, stole her thunder? Yeah, it's about 70-30 right now. I would love to hear your reasons why. I promise I won't yell at you. I have an announcement. Ding, 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 ding. Knitting Artisan has an announcement. I've got a cup of coffee. Wow. Emma's a brat, end of. Yeah. Agree. But some of you guys said yes to this. Anybody want to tell us why you said yes? Or is it just people hate watching us? And that could be true. That could be true too. Congratulations on your coffee, Knitison. Oh boy, I guess I need some coffee. Knitting artisan. Congratulations. I know it's a big moment.
Come back. Um.
Oh, Ash is upstaging knitting artisan. I got a cup of coffee and a bagel
Oh.
with cream cheese. What an asshole.
Well, I'm upset at my stomach. It's been a couple of days now. It usually lasts for 3, so I'm hoping today's the last day. And Jim, he's texted me. He was in the living room, by the way. He comes home for lunch. He's like, "Hey, got you an egg roll." No
Ooh.
thanks.
Yeah, not today.
I love them, but yeah, my stomach is
Maybe
killing
tomorrow.
me. Yeah, thank you.
Maybe tomorrow.
And then I had to scold him because I had food in the oven for him for lunch, and I'm like, "Stop keeping the convenience stores open," because that's what he does. All right, let's check the poll.
Knitting artisan said that is extremely insensitive, Ash. Who whispered in Ash's ear, "Now's your moment"? Who did it? Fess up, people. So no, hey Andy Cruz, good to see you, hun. So
Sure, Wild.
nobody in
Hey,
the
Andy.
chat, even though 30% of the vote is yes, or roughly 30% of the vote is yes, no yes voters are willing to explain why. So I'm gonna call them the hate watchers. Just trying to throw off the vote.
Oh, well, that's fine. Y'all can, I mean, thank you.
Which is
This is
fine.
me
It's
now.
just
Thank
more fun
you.
if you play along. Why not play? I don't know, whatever. That's fine. But I still
Yeah.
think that Emma is the asshole, and I think the vote says it all.
I think,
The majority rules on that. Emma, you're an asshole. Pull yourself together.
yes.
Take
And
a
I
leak, yes,
agree
voters.
with,
I know, Christina. Exactly.
my comment that says, your mom for not standing up for you and saying, "I told her this is your time. You go,
Yes.
girl."
Yes. Yes. K Bun says, I wouldn't want to admit to my wrong take either. That's right. That's right, girl. I wouldn't admit to being wrong either. You're right. Take it all the way. Run it all the way down. All right, next story. Shame on you, Emma. Shameful.
We don't like you, Emma.
Yeah,
Better
well,
hope
good.
we don't
Good
meet
luck on
you.
your wedding.
Okay, this might be a good one.
What is
Am I the
the
asshole?
toddler one? Is that the toddler one?
Yeah.
Okay, do that
Letting
one.
my
Yeah.
toddler watch the neighbor mow the lawn.
What? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
So
You want me to read
you
it?
want to read this one? Oh,
Sure.
it's not that long. It just looks a
Okay.
lot longer than what
That's fine. It's fine. I can read fast. So my toddler, is that
one
one
and a
year,
half
five
year old
months?
male. Yeah. I
Oh,
took it
one
as
and
one
a
and a
half year
half.
old male. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Sorry, I got stumped 3 words in. I apologize. I wasn't used to that. And I, a 25-year-old female, I don't know why that matters, but okay. We're playing in the we're playing the Fount Yard today. Okay, why do I get this one to read that has all the
I'm
typos?
sorry. In the front yard today.
Okay, thank you. Now, that's not my fault, okay, y'all? That's what it says.
Yes.
Playing in the front
Yes.
yard today, trying to enjoy what little sun we'd been having and get some fresh air. We live in a cul-de-sac, so we can see everyone's front yard from ours. The neighbor's teenage daughter, maybe around 15 years old, comes out with her lawnmower and gets to work on her yard. She lives directly across the street from us. You're an asshole because you can't spell. That's the problem.
Well,
My son,
she probably just mistyped.
it's fine. It's fine. But there's a red line that goes under it. There's no excuse, people. Go back and check your red lines. Anyways,
That is true.
my son loves watching the world go by. He often, oh my God, there's another one, watches the older kids play on the street, and they always interact and say hi to him. So he runs to our fence with his little juice box and sits down in front of the gate so he can watch her mow the lawn. He wasn't always watching her. Sometimes he'd just start picking the dandelions and throwing them around our yard, but most of the time he'd just sit and watch quietly. I kept my eye on him because it's a low fence and I'd never let him play out front, not supervised. I've read horror stories of parents letting their kids play out front and getting snatched. I was also just plodding around the garden and looking into my veggie boxes to see what's growing. She kept looking over at my son and then going back to work. I watched her walk over to my fence and she started screaming how it's creepy my son is watching her. And I need to teach him from a young age not to stare at women. Oh my God. Sorry. Not to stare at women or else he'll grow up and be a creep. Oh my God.
Please let
He's
this end with, and I
one.
snatched her up by her throat.
Exactly. The rest of this is, and I spent the rest of the day kicking her ass. Okay, no, it's not. That's not what you say. Oh, damn. I got up right away and grabbed my son, apologized, and tried to say he's just curious what you're doing, but she kept screaming at me because she doesn't like to be watched. I scooped my son up, who was crying at this point. What baby wouldn't be crying, being yelled at, and hurried to the backyard so he could play there. She left while angrily muttering to herself about how I'm a bad mother and my son will soon be a creep. I now feel really bad about letting my son watch her mow the lawn, and maybe we shouldn't play in the front yard anymore. So am I the asshole for letting my son sit and watch? Oh my God. A lady needs a therapist, not a lawnmower. Methinks there's some trauma there, ma'am. Are you okay? Um, yeah,
Okay,
that's
so we'll start
stupid.
the poll. And I'm just going to do the yes or no.
All right. Well, put what
I
they
may
are
not.
though. So yes is,
Oh,
are you
yes.
the asshole? Yes is the mom, and no. So is the mom right or the lawnmower lady right?
Yes, she's an asshole for letting her 1.5-year-old
Yes.
who has no idea, male or
Who doesn't
female,
know what a
what,
creep is? Yeah, doesn't know any
yeah,
kind of sexual anything.
only
But this
knows there's a
15-year-old,
machine going bzzz.
yes. And why are you? Well, because why is your 15-year-old daughter mowing the lawn? I mean, is she pissed that she has to mow the lawn? My dad used to make me pull weeds when he was mad at me. That was our punishment. We had to pull weeds. I hated it. I still hate it.
Actually,
I'm traumatized.
my nanny made us pull weeds because she thought it was fun. Come on, it's it's your day.
Nope, that wasn't what we got. We got pull weeds because we're in trouble. Go pull 2 bags of weeds. Okay, so yes, the mom is the asshole. Okay, I'm gonna say no. No, mom is not the asshole. The
They won't let me
teenager is a
vote.
little bit of an asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see the
she'd be out there
difference.
like, "How you doing? How you doing,
It's,
baby?"
yeah, it's not like he was out there Joey Trivianian on the girl. He was watching the lawnmower. And you know
Yes.
what? I would have looked at Skeeter and said, You've learned 2 things today. That's a lawnmower, and here's how you fight." And just,
Here's how you fight. Here's how you pull a teenager up by her hair and flop her down on the ground. Kick her a little bit.
this is how
Please
Gaga
suggest
goes to jail.
well, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I think the 15-year-old is cranky because she has to mow the lawn. That's what I'm thinking. She took it out on the innocent baby because weird,
And it
teenagers.
it
Plus,
won't let me comment. But what I want to say is I hope seriously, in all seriousness, she should have went to that kid's mom or dad and
yes,
said, "Look,
yes, your daughter assaulted my son. Maybe not that
yes.
dramatic.
Hey,
Yes.
Bendy."
And I'm about to post on Reddit this entire story. So you keep watch, people. We were gonna call you out on Reddit. Does it say what the
Was it
teenager was wearing so I can vote properly? I'm thinking that a 1-year-old would not have any idea
or
that what
care?
she's wearing. She could be in a string bikini and that 1-year-old would not care. He's watching the lawnmower, people.
Yes.
Wheels and loud noises. What doesn't ring true for that? What don't you get about that? All, toddlers want to watch that kind of stuff.
I already lost my right to comment. Do you know yesterday I got blocked on the live?
No, you didn't lose your right to comment. The thread is archived.
No,
You
that was a
can't
joke.
comment. Oh, okay. I'm
It was a
sorry.
joke.
Sorry.
Yesterday I got blocked on the Lifetime Network
How?
YouTube page.
How? How?
They were having a live stream doing an interview with Gypsy Rose and her husband.
Uh-huh.
And it's the same stupid crap we've heard over and over. She's hugged
Oh
up, humping
no.
his arm.
Uh-huh.
And so I said, "Are we really gonna make her famous?" That's all I said. I
Oh
didn't say
no.
what I wanted to say. But boom.
They're all troll.
Yep.
Get out of here, troll. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's see where the vote is. Okay,
Okay.
18% to 82%. Okay, hate watchers have left, I guess. I mostly. That's nice.
Thank y'all.
Hey,
Thank y'all.
Angela. Good to see you.
Hey, hello, sir. Where you can't find it? It was on the Lifetime. I said, "Starlight, are you here?" And I guess you would. Obviously you wasn't. And then that was my first comment. My second one, boom, out of there. Bye.
If you get through Starlight, ask them to check their block list and unblock Randy. She's
Yeah,
innocent.
tell them I said that's bullshit. Grade A bullshit.
Oh my god.
I
That is
mean,
hilarious.
and she's doing this. So back to the first. Y'all don't like the Emma, but another lady loves Emmas. What?
Who? Who's Emma's? But another lady loves Emma's. I'd love to know who you talking about, knitting.
I mean, I like the name Emma. Hey, Dory,
Yes.
if you hit that, we have 69 votes. That's a good. Thank y'all so much. In 4 minutes, that's good. Um, if you hit those three little lines, it says hide poll. Where is the live at, Randall? Let me see. It came up in my feed, so it was uh the Lifetime YouTube channel. Here it is. You want me to just put it in here? You want me to put it in DMs? Put it in DMs. Sending it to you now. Everybody, if you could, please keep Life Rewinded in your prayers. I am
Yes.
really losing my Charlie. I am. There you go.
Lifetime don't play. They don't.
No, and you couldn't even see who the mods were. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the tip, Debbie. Thank you. I appreciate that so
Oh,
much. Thank
you
you.
know oh, I do not know that knitting artisan.
Yes.
Emma, the toy kitchen lady. Nah, I had no idea.
Oh.
I did not know that.
All I said, Ash, was so we're really making her famous. Boom. The answer is yes. Yeah, I shall shut up. Oh, okay. End poll. All right. You want to do another one?
Sure.
I would love to find one that is an asshole. Come on. Because, there's people coming on here for just attaboys.
Right. Is that right? Is that what's happening? Is that we're finding all these people with their victim stories basically? So everyone can pat their ass and tell them how they didn't do anything wrong? I need someone who really messed up.
Oh, wait. Here we go. So this one, I'm skipping a few that actually look pretty good, but this one the says that they were voted the asshole. Am I the asshole for making a coworker upset when I corrected her that we were just coworkers and not friends?
Yes, you are. Yes. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Oh
Right.
boy.
Okay,
Oh,
y'all. Everybody lean in. This is going to be a good one.
okay.
Kind of a weird post, but it just happened, so I want to know if I'm the asshole. I just left a job that I had for over 2 years. During that time, I had come to like many of my coworkers, but I didn't consider them to be friends, as in my opinion, Friends are people who you hang out with and are able to text and call out of the blue. I understand that my opinion of friend may not be the universal definition of friend, but I have used this definition in my life and I consider people who fit the above description friends. All others are coworkers and colleagues. So if I don't hang out or text you in a non-work related in about non-work related things, then I am not your friend. I agree with that.
Yes, K Buns. I had to mute because Asher was giving her opinion very strongly.
On my last day at work, a former coworker of mine kept saying they would miss me and kept referring to me as their friend.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
girl.
Okay. That's ridiculous. All right, go
No,
ahead.
I reminded them that while I enjoy their company at work, oh, you are the asshole.
Yes, you are there.
While
That's
I
what I'm saying.
enjoy,
That's ridiculous. I knew where this was gonna go.
don't
It's your
let,
last
don't,
freaking day of work. You never
right,
have to see them again. Okay? It's your
but
last fucking day.
don't let us sway the audience though, because, don't, y'all, because don't. I reminded them that while I enjoy their company at work, I don't consider us to be friends. They were confused as they thought we were.
Okay,
I
listen.
re
Hold on. If someone did this to me, Randy, I would cry. Okay?
Me
You
too.
can't do this to people. This isn't nice. It's
I
your
will
last
cry.
freaking day of work, okay? Just suck it up for 6 hours and go home.
I will cry. And I hope she didn't give you your going away present. That's what I hope.
I hope she spit in it.
Yeah, licked your cupcakes if you had a going away party.
That's
I
right.
reminded them that every time I asked them to hang out outside of work, they would say no and would give reasons that ranged from understandable to ones that were, well, obvious they didn't want to hang out with me.
Okay,
Oh,
so you're butthurt then. You're
yeah.
butthurt. That's what that is. Some people have social anxiety, you know. They don't have to go out with you to be your friend. They can just talk
Yes.
to you sometimes
Sometimes you say yes, and then you're praying that they'll call and
and
cancel
cancel.
the plans.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, exactly. Some people don't like going out with other people. You people. Get your
right.
merch at my merch store. Go ahead.
And the proceeds go to charity. Okay, so I soon realized that maybe we weren't going to be friends and that I had a coworker that was a colleague who I could talk to during work hours. I let them know that I only consider people my friend if I hang out with them outside of work. Then I tried to laugh. Then I tried to laugh it off as if I
No,
was
they
not
tried to
being
laugh it off.
serious.
They tried to
Uh,
laugh it off. So she
oh,
said this.
they.
Yes, she said this to them and they laughed like, you can't possibly be serious. And she says,
I told them I was serious and that I would consider them a coworker. They got upset and said that friends come in all different varieties and that we were friends because we had conversations at work. I politely informed them that while they might see that as a friendship, I did not. I saw us as coworkers. This comes into
"Jeez,
an
harsh.
argument, a much unneeded argument.
That
My
is terrible."
my coworker got quiet and didn't continue the conversation because she was trying to not cry, stupid. Then they called me an asshole for making them upset. Good call.
I would too.
I was I was confused as it was a cordial conversation. Um,
Wow. I'm starting to understand why people don't want to hang out with you. Go ahead.
th- you've answered all our questions.
That's
Am
right.
I the asshole for making my coworker upset that I didn't consider them a friend? Edit. I
Yes.
forgot. This is where she's going to defend herself. Guarantee you.
Yeah.
Edit. I
She didn't like
forgot
how
that
the vote was
sometimes.
going. She didn't like how the vote was going, so she came back
Right.
and edited, add more.
It's got 721 comments. Oh, girl. I forget that sometimes I don't write out what I'm thinking. Just for clarification, the reason I did not see us as friends was because this person would go out and hang out with other people from the office and would tell me about it during lunch. Whenever I would ask them to hang out, it would always be a polite no thank you. And that is fine. That would make us just coworkers. Maybe I'm being petty. Coincidentally, I also have friends that I hang out with outside of work from this job.
Wow.
You're
Wow.
the asshole. And she saw it, and that's why she didn't want to hang out with you.
That's right. I totally see why she didn't want to hang out with you. I don't want to hang out with you either. Yes, you're the
Yeah, I
asshole.
would.
Yes. I
I
may have
think
done
you're
this to a girl
weird.
in high school. We were school friends, not outside of not outside of school friends. Yes, I am the asshole.
All right. So start poll. Was she the asshole? Yes. Yes, is she's the asshole. No, she's not the asshole.
Okay. Come on, poll. Where are you? Oh, there it
See
is.
it?
So, yes, she's the asshole, or no, she's not the asshole. Okay, I'm voting. Get your votes in, people. Now, how else could she have handled this? That obviously, here's the thing. She didn't have to say any of this to her. She obviously
Mm-mm.
was miffed and has been butthurt because this woman would not hang out with her. She's mad that
And would hang out with
she
other
feels like,
people.
yes, she feels like in my opinion, she feels like she got rejected by this woman. Maybe embarrassed because she hangs out with other people, but gets a simple no thank you when this lady asks her to go. And so I think she did this to get her back. She wanted to hurt her feelings. And this was her opportunity to do it. That's what I think.
We need another edit that says, "Ma'am, was you asked to leave this job or was you?" I mean, I'm thinking it's a yes.
Like I agree with the friend. Like friends come in all kinds of varieties. There are friends that I talk to every day. There are friends I talk to once a year. There are friends that I talk to, in any variation of the two. Some I
Same.
see, some I don't see, some I have that are online friends, others are in person, three-dimensional. Um, like friends come in all shapes and sizes and all kinds of varieties. You don't have to be best
Right.
friends. You can just be, coworkers can be friends. You can call them friends too. It's
Well,
weird.
and the thing is, especially when I was telling Timber this the other day, or no, it wasn't. It was Stephanie because Steph's working, and I said, "Are you making any friends?" And she said, "No, Mom, I'm there to work." And I'm like, excuse me for breathing, but whatever. Um,
Well, I get that
so
too. I get that too.
yeah, but I told her, I said, when you get to be this age and you get to be older, that's where you make your friends. Usually is work
Yeah.
because that's and sadly, when you no longer work there, you're you're not
A lot
friends
of
anymore.
times
There's
those
very
friendships
few.
go. Yeah. Okay, Pretty Eye says, and I actually agree with this. If they continually rejected her or him when asking to go out doing other work functions, why would this person consider them friends? Not the asshole. Interesting. All
Yeah,
right. I
I
understand that. That's
like
a good point.
I love that you're yeah. I love putting thought into it because while I agree with you, to someone's face, I don't think I could say, "We're not friends." Not to their face, no.
I
I
think
would
that's
think it.
what it is. I would be so uncomfortable. Wouldn't you be uncomfortable? This Reddit post makes me uncomfortable. I don't
Yeah.
know that I could ever say this to someone. Maybe
I
that's what
would
it
be
is.
afraid that the coworker would read this Reddit post and it would hurt her feelings all over again. That's what
Mm.
I would. "Hey, Becky."
Hey, Becky.
Yes.
Yes,
They were
acquaint
acquaintances,
right.
but well,
But I don't even know that. But
wouldn't
I was just, and maybe that's why I keep thinking she's an asshole because I couldn't have this conversation with somebody. I don't think
uh-uh.
it is a good point, and now I want to revote.
No, well, really?
Well, I don't know. I still think she's an asshole for doing it because I think it's
Yeah.
rude. There's no reason to do this. You don't have to do this other than you're mad at her and you're upset that she rejected you. That's why you're doing this. I don't believe you're doing this because you have some weird code. You must text me X times before we're considered real friends. That's
Yeah, I
weird.
think you're doing it because you're petty, and
Yes.
I mean, I wonder if my coworkers, because they were constantly asking me to go do stuff, and I never did.
Is this
I mean,
about
they
you?
like Oh, I
Did,
wonder.
did somebody have this conversation with you once? Tell you that?
Christy, this you? But I mean, it would
Girl,
be like, hey, you want to meet me at midnight and go ghost hunting? No, I want to be asleep at midnight because I have to work tomorrow. You do too. Why are you wanting to stay up? Yeah, maybe I should have went. I don't know. Now I'm feeling like it.
are you
I'm taking
back?
it a
I'm
little
sorry.
personal.
I was disconnected there for a second. I think I missed what you said, but my last question to you was, have you had this conversation with someone? And then I said they're
Oh,
going to edit to add, and then I find out she has a YouTube channel
and talked about me.
and talked about it and tells everyone that she loves them because we get shit for that too.
Oh yeah. I retired after 30 years, same job. I don't communicate with anyone. That person is a friend. Well, you know what? Same with my nanny. She worked at the same place for like 30 years and she didn't. Yep, me too, Evelyn. Like, there's some that I think I'll be friends with forever, but some who you think you're going to be friends with forever from work,
Mm-hmm.
you, after you don't work there, that was your commonality. That was the only thing you had in common was that you
Right.
hated the job or you hated your boss or
Right. You just had work
so,
stuff in common. And then
yeah,
when one person leaves, and they still have that stuff, and you don't,
yeah.
or you still have that stuff and they don't, there's much less to talk about.
Hence that, they wanted to go ghost hunting. We don't have that in common. I'm not saying I don't believe in ghosts. I'm not saying I do, but if there is one, I don't want to hunt it. I want to
Mhm.
find it.
Right. Yeah, I'm kinda like that too. I don't wanna go find that.
Yeah. But I'll cheer you on while you do. I'm rooting for you.
That's right. That's right. Oh,
True,
that's hard. Yeah,
Rosie.
yeah, that one's kinda tough. That one is kinda tough. My initial thought was that she's an asshole because it
Well,
just seems
no.
it just seems she's especially petty and being cruel on purpose, and I just didn't like that, but I get what other people are saying. "Hey, Joey." Well,
Well,
welcome, pretty eye. I love the way you think. You made a
yes,
great
yes.
point.
And that is a beautiful eye there, by the way. I went to make money and go home, cause much less work drama. Yeah, I hate work drama. Would run
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah, I don't do work drama either. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope, nope.
That sounded cold. It a little, Olivia, but you know what? I get it. Because then you're not gonna get your feelings hurt like poor whoever over here. Because what makes her an asshole is to not just do the kind thing and say, "I'll miss you too," or, you don't have to
Right.
say that, "It was nice
Just
working with
be
you."
polite.
Not give this
Yes.
whole rundown.
Right.
We're
Take
not
care of
friends.
yourself.
Yeah.
It was great,
Yeah.
it was great working with you. Take care of yourself, something like that. I honestly think that she's I mean, we talked about this already, but I just realized that these other people would go out she would go out and do things with other people, and I'm assuming that asshole here wasn't invited. And so she sounds all kinds of petty, all kinds of bitter. Like she wasn't
Yeah,
invited. They would all go out and do stuff and no one invited her. So I think she just took this as an opportunity to get back at her.
I agree. I keep having to refresh because I can't see the poll. I can't see. Let me see.
This one's a lot closer, 67 to 33%. Yeah, this is a little closer.
I like that. 64 votes in 8 minutes. Thank you guys so much.
I love that you guys are voting. Thank you so much.
Me too. Yes,
It's just fun.
it is. All right. One
Yeah.
more. One more.
Right.
I hit end poll, but okay, it ended. All right. Yes is one, but yeah, that's the closest one we've
That
had.
was a little closer. Yeah, it's kind of I can honestly see both perspectives. So that one was
Yeah.
hard for me after thinking about it. My gut instinct, of course, was yes, you're the asshole, just because that's asshole behavior. being rude. There's no reason for you to be mean. You don't have to do that. But obviously, she's mad and bitter. So that's why.
Okay. What does this mean? Filter by flare. Oh, you can filter only assholes, or there's one that says everyone sucks.
What are these? Am I the asshole for calling a staff member Nigerian? Okay. Am I the asshole for kicking out dad's girlfriend at his wake and funeral? Oh, dear.
All right, we're
Am I
gonna
the
do.
asshole for making. Oh, you just read that one. Okay. Do
Yeah,
you want. Which one are you going to do?
let's do Dad's funeral.
All right.
Okay, can you say it?
I can. Yes.
Okay.
So the too long didn't read is learned dad had a very serious relationship after his death and refused to let this girlfriend and her family be at the wake or funeral. All right. Let me get. I need to zoom
What is
in.
TLDR?
Too long didn't read. It means this is the summary basically for the too long didn't read because
Oh.
people might not want to
Oh,
read all that.
shit.
Yeah.
Look how long that is.
Yes, and she's added a bunch of shit to it too. So the too long didn't read is learned dad had a very serious relationship after his death and refused to let his girlfriend and her family be at the wake. Was dad married? Is mom there? Okay, no, after mom died, okay, dad began. I'm just gonna can you scroll up a little bit? I'm just gonna
Yeah, I see it now.
kind of pull out the pieces. So after mom died, dad began dating Pam. They were together for 5 years. Dad never directly told me about Pam. 2 years into the relationship, I saw their text and was as I was resetting his phone. After that, I would offer to troubleshoot it so I could learn how the relationship progressed. Jesus. Not proud of this, but it's the truth. I was never informed of her from dad. Our relationship was strained. After mom's death, he wouldn't let me come to his office, assist in his hobbies, or attend events. Now I know it's because he feared someone would tell me about Pam or I would meet her. Why doesn't he want his daughter to know about Pam? They were together 5 years.
Right.
Like, this isn't just a fling. All right. So
Because
now he's
I feel
died.
like she's a Judgy McJudgerpants who was going through his phone.
Yeah, going through his phone. That seems weird. In fact, why didn't you just say, who's Pam? I see she's in here under Hot Lips Pam. You want to tell me about her? Something like that.
Hot lips, Pam.
Hot Lips Pam over here. Where is she?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Not just a side piece, Pam.
Right. His wife was already dead. Pam. I see that. I get it. I gotcha. Okay. So I was officially told about Pam when I, only child, collected his office things, and a large photo of her, no one else, including me, on his desk was there. See, you're a little bitter. You're a little bitter, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
They were stunned. I didn't know. I threw that photo away right there. Wow. Why not give it back to her? See, there's so many ways you could fix this.
Right.
She obviously loved him. They were together
And he
5
obviously
years.
loved her.
He obviously loved her. Yes. My goodness. I hope that Pam had a separate wake for her own family and people who loved him. Anyway, I made all arrangements. Pam tried contacting dad's phone / messenger. I assume she saw all the posts on his Facebook and the funeral date online. I never responded to her. Yet before his wake started, Pam and her family showed up and planned to be part of the services. I came in at 5 p.m. for the 6 p.m. wake, and she and her 3 sons, daughter-in-laws, grandkids were there talking with some of their mutual friends. She'd known them all 3 to 4 years. Sounds like you shouldn't be there, daughter.
There's something going on.
Right. All these other people should be there. They obviously have a relationship with him, and seems like you didn't, but whatever. I was floored. The funeral people asked me why I didn't include her since she's his significant other. I told them right in front of everyone that I've lived with my dad all this time. We had issues since I became an adult these last 5 years, and I've never met or known her. At this point, Pam got out of the provided chair and tried to play it cool by saying, "Oh, come on. Oh, come now," while pulling me aside to chat. During this chat, she told me, "You're going to embarrass yourself and father if you don't just keep it together. I can't believe you refused to meet me until now, but it was your choice. Now let's get through this and figure it out later." What the hell? All my life, my parents wanted me to keep quiet, be a good, proper lady, don't complain. And all of that just bubbled right to the surface, and I lost it. I went to the funeral home's manager, told them to remove Pam and her family as they were not family, and I would call the cops. I would call the cops. Pam followed me saying she knew this would happen because I never wanted to meet them, according to Dad. And I spent 10 minutes explaining to her and her family that he never told me about them. But you obviously knew about them, though. You knew about them. It sounds like
Yeah.
you and your dad had problems. You and your dad had tension. And instead of trying to resolve that, you're taking out that anger on Pam, who was there for him and did love him. Shameful. You are the asshole. Sorry. Pam
Mhm.
wanted to stay because in her mind, she was all but legally his wife. I said no, because I'm the family. She should have thought this through. Right before the 6 p.m. service, she and her whole family left, and it was just me facing, among other things, constant questionings of where's Pam? Why couldn't Pam come? We saw Pam outside leaving. Why did you do that? Am I the asshole for not just putting on a brave face and let her be there with me as family?
Yeah.
All right, scroll up a little. Um, and there's edits and edits and edits. Okay.
No,
There's
actually, there's just an ad and one edit. So I'm intrigued in the story now. I
okay.
can't see the chat, but I hope
Okay.
that there is
All
intrigue in
right,
that.
so she's added. Sorry, there's a character limit, which means I may have cut out details. My issue, which led to my actions, was that she was there as his family and she was not his family. I am. I moved in with him after mom died to help him with the house and animals. We didn't get along because we have the same personality over different generations, but just fought all the time. Oh, and just fought all the time. I also resented having to, one final time, push down my feelings for someone else's benefit. It may be wrong, but that's how it's been my whole life. And I just didn't have it in me to fake it once more on this huge of a level. Final edit. She wasn't contacting me directly. She messaged dad after he stopped talking or calling, then did a few more, which I realize now was her trying to find out info. Also at the funeral home, she apparently got there around 4:30 with parents, 3 sons, and their families and some mutual friends. This was the first time the funeral people heard of her, and vice versa. She was stunned and apparently told them of her relationship, showed pics on her phone as proof, etc. It sounded to them like she was a potential wife slash fiance, and that there could be some family issues happening. You think? Maybe a little. So they let her set up as if she was on par with me, actual legal family, and come together on what she and I were supposed to be, do, and act when I got there. So that's how we got to the point I mentioned above. The only time I felt bad was when her two parents, both near 100, were leaving, and I heard the dad say, "Oh, Pammy, what did you do?" in a very tired and depressed manner. Mm, 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 mm. That is tough. That is definitely tough. That is tough.
No, I think she's an asshole, and I don't know how. I think she final edit put that in there because the odds weren't in her favor
Yeah.
on the vote, because somehow that ended up the voting became 786 comments, which I think each one is a vote.
Well, here's the thing. I think she's definitely the asshole, but I can understand
Mm,
family dynamics. And I have said this for years. I have said people do not know how to act at weddings or funerals. There's always some drama that is unreasonable and usually out of the blue. And it
yeah,
seems like this daughter has a lot of resentment toward her dad, didn't have a good relationship with him. Uh, And I think she resented that. And so Pam, who comes in, who does have a good relationship with him, with her children and in-laws and, and parents and stuff, obviously they all have a good relationship. All the relationship that she wished she had with her dad, they have. And so I think she did this to punish them. I feel like they had every
so
right to be there. They had every right to be there. They obviously loved him. He loved them. There's no reason that they should have been kicked out. And the daughter should have pulled herself together.
yeah,
But
for a
I
funeral,
understand.
absolutely.
Yeah, her funeral.
100-year-old parents there. Come on,
Right.
dad's the asshole.
Well, but
Honestly,
yeah, some dads don't talk to their kids about their private life, especially a new lady when their mom has died, Some
Yeah.
dads don't know how to do that, and especially dads of a certain age, they didn't communicate with their children like dads today do. Not all
Ugh.
dads, obviously, but some dads, they keep their shit close to the vest. They're private about their stuff. I mean, I would think, especially if you lived with him, I would think that you guys should have met, but we don't know the dynamic. We just know that it's not a good dynamic. But you knew about her. I mean, I could give you the same question. You knew about her. Why didn't you ask him? Who's Pam? When do I get to meet Pam? I don't know.
Yeah. Was the original poster the asshole? And
Big Mama says, if Pam knew when and where the service was, why didn't she reach out to the daughter? Pam is the asshole. Okay. Okay. She lived with him. He lied to Pam. Yes, he did. Sounds like he did lie to Pam. He told Pam that she didn't want to meet her.
right.
He apparently told Pam she didn't want to meet her. And I don't know what could have happened. Is that a lie or is that just how he thought it was? He might have really believed that. I don't know.
I really hate to. So the question is who's an asshole? But I put, is it the original poster or was it Pam for just not letting it
Or
go?
is the original person, is it her? Yes or no is really more appropriate. Well, I mean, is someone thinking Pam's the asshole? Maybe because she just showed up and
Started to put the dad, but he died, and I don't like to talk about people
no,
that
I don't think dad's the asshole either. I think it's either is this daughter an asshole, yes or no. But people, like I said, people do not act right at weddings or funerals. There's always something, and I assume it's because emotions are so high, you know.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But I always hear of stories like this that something goes really bad, and it happened at my cousin's funeral. Two of our family members got in a huge fight over $50. $50. That was the fight. It was over $50 that was supposed to be given to somebody years ago and never was. It caused a huge fight and they didn't talk for like 5 years or something. It was insane. It was insane and so needless. And everybody's fine
Mhm.
now, but they lost 5 years of their life over that.
Right, right.
And
So,
so I don't mean that to be like bad to anybody involved. Obviously, it was very serious to them, but in hindsight, it's like I wonder if because this kind of shit always seems to happen at places at funerals and weddings. That's how I've always seen it. Maybe because the emotion, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how to answer this. I think the daughter is an asshole.
I do too. I think she should have
Yeah,
let Pam and her 100-year-old parent stay and whoever she brought with her, because
right.
obviously the dad was part of her life. I think I understand her being upset that her dad didn't share it with her,
Right.
but
That's
I
not Pam's
do
problem. It's not Pam's
no,
fault.
because when Pam said, "You never wanted to meet me, your dad told me," that should have told the poster everything she needed to know. Oh, she thought I didn't want to meet her. She thought that I
Right.
didn't like her.
Right. It sounds like dad was not a very good communicator. Yes, 100% the airing of grievances always, always, Vicky. It sounds like dad probably didn't have great communication skills with either side, didn't have great communication skills with Pam, and he definitely didn't have good communication with his daughter.
Right, K Buns. I think Pam should have, because she lost the man she was in love with. But I think that Pam should have reached out to the daughter before the funeral,
Yeah,
and I think she would have got a different ending though. I do. I'm acting like I know the poster would have changed her mind, but I feel like
right.
she wasn't right in what she did. So now I can't see the poll again.
Shamat said at my cousin's funeral, my two aunts got into a fight, and one ripped the wig right off the other's head. They were both assholes. Yes, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
funerals are something, and I mean, I've been to a few that I've had to just sit and bite my tongue and act like nothing was happening, um,
absolutely. And that's what you
because
do. I guess that's what it is. Like that's what you do. you sit down and you just let, the people that love the person be there. And they
Yes.
obviously loved she and like I said, the relationship for 5 years, that's not a short,
Yeah.
till he died. It's not like she's an ex-girlfriend or something that they've been together for 3 months. They were
Right.
together for 5 years. Like, that's a long time. I wonder what does it say that Pam has children? It does, right? Pam had children? I wonder what
Yes.
Pam's children's relationship was like with the dad. Like, this
That may have
daughter
been
this daughter could have a relationship with Pam and her whole family. Her mom and dad are both gone now. She could have, a relationship. She could have, new family if she
right.
wanted. I don't know, to have more memories of her dad, memories of a side of her dad that she never got to know.
This is a hard one.
This is tough, but I think that
Yeah,
she is.
CCK, we do. I
Yes,
don't
she was definitely the asshole in that circumstance. Yes.
that would have been a wig snatch for me.
Yes. My sister-in-law still won't talk to for ruining my dad's funeral 10 years ago. See, Becky? I'm telling you. I know. Now
Oh,
I'm
man.
invested in OP and Pam and Dad. Are y'all okay?
Yeah. Did it work out? Did
Did you
you and
guys work
Pam
this
become
out? We're the
friends?
only ones left on the earth that loved your dad. You should be clinging to each other. Like, that's where my head is. Oh,
Hey, Soft Reset, good to see you. Well, we're gonna need to edit to we wanna know how this ended. I hope that you and
yeah,
Pam
we're
made
gonna need
up
an
and
update. Please give us an update.
yes.
Uh yes, widows and widowers remarry. What?
Sorry.
Oh, widows and widowers do remarry, sometimes very quickly, and the kids can be unapproving. That is definitely true. Hey, Gingerlocks, good to see you. Um,
Okay.
yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one, but I feel like she could have handled this better. But you know,
Mhm.
there's so much bad behavior at weddings and funerals, man. People are all up in their feelings, and sometimes they do not choose to act right.
Right, and sometimes they wanna provoke you, and you just have to talk to God. Talk
Mhm.
to God.
Right. Stay focused on the reason we're here.
Yes. Okay,
Whew,
so
that's
let's
a
we
tough
have
one.
a we got 60, 40. 40 people think Pam was an asshole, but I think they may have voted that just because I didn't put dad on there
I
because
don't think it's dad though. I think is the original poster an asshole or not? Yes or no? Nobody else is on the chopping block here, I don't think. Pam's not on the chopping block.
well, I don't know. They're
You
still
feel like she is.
voting and Pam's got 42%. I don't know. Pam Pam's getting judged for dating someone so quickly after his wife died. We don't know how soon it was. We're gonna assume it was a few weeks, and
How
that's why this
wait.
started.
Yeah. 3 days later, all of a sudden here's Pam. Okay. We can't assume that. We don't know that. He probably grieved a very appropriate amount of time and then met Pam sweetly at church while she was on her knees praying. And he fell in love with her beautiful spirit. Okay. She wasn't waiting
Yeah,
in the bushes till he came home from the wife's funeral.
right, with the binoculars.
Yeah. I heard your signal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't know. You don't know the story.
Look, Evelyn said,
That's
"After
true,
my
Mitty.
brother died, my sister-in-law decided to leave my father off the obituary. My father refused to attend the funeral, and he blamed me that he wasn't included in the obituary. I got cussed out by my stepmother."
Oh, that's
Oh,
awful. That
I'm
is
telling
awful.
y'all, death brings out the
It
worst
does,
in
man. It
families.
absolutely does. Pam is the asshole. Her own dad knew she caused problems. Dad never married her. That's right. She took over like she was the wife. That is very true. That is very true. She did. She walked in like she owned the place.
And that's
And
what pissed off the daughter, I bet. She
yes,
walks in, they're on the first 3,
right.
sitting at the 3
Yes, yes. Talking
with the
like they
little
own the
things that
place.
say family only, family only. There's Pam,
Mhm.
her
There's Pam and all
cousins,
her
her
relatives,
aunts.
all her
Yeah,
relatives and their friends.
yeah,
Is it rude to just go up at that point and say, "Thanks, Pam. Nice to meet you. Here's the bill, bitch," and then leave? Can you do that? Is that rude?
yeah, yeah, and then yell, "Good luck, Dad,"
Good
and
luck.
phew,
Here's the bill. You want to be such a family, you pay for it.
yes, K
Oh,
Buns. I think each one of them kind of participated in being the asshole, even the dad. May God rest his soul. Yes, Tracy, it does. It does. I mean, I've seen
yes.
people go toe to toe over a rototiller, and I am not joking.
Yeah.
D-
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so
definitely brings out the petty. It's sad.
yeah,
But it happens. I've seen it all the time. I've seen it so many times. The daughter says she would have been fine with her coming to the funeral, just not taking over. Ah.
and by taking over, she means sitting down because she
Walking in with her whole family and all their friends.
what? Yeah, what pissed. I think what hurt the daughter was the whole family kind of knew Pam and her kids,
Right.
and
And daughter didn't.
right,
It was obviously like a whole other life that this dad had that the daughter
yeah,
wasn't part of. And I
that's
think
one.
that's why she's hurt. That's why she's upset. And I do get
Right,
that, but he's gone
you
now.
loved him so much, paid for his funeral, Pam.
I know that's what I was saying. Here's the bill.
Yeah,
The sad thing is that, and I mean, and what a sobering reminder to everybody else in the world, because you only have so much time on this earth to fix something if it needs to be
yes,
fixed. And then they're gone. And now she can never go back and fix, that relationship. She has to think about that forever.
right.
And I don't wish that on anybody.
I had a friend in Pam's position. She asked me to come to the funeral for moral support. Then she made me wait in the car.
Wow. Why? I don't understand
She's
that.
the asshole.
Make you wait in the car? Why even go? Why would you even need to go? Why would she even need you there if you're going to be in the car the whole time? Oh boy,
Right.
yeah, she's the asshole. Let her know we said she's the asshole.
Yes. Text her right now.
Yeah, she needs to get on a link and make this right.
She does. Damn. Are you still friends with her? Being that you use
I would have
past
called an Uber
tense.
and
Yeah. Past tense. I had a friend.
left. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Didn't it say they dated 2 years after the wife passed? I don't remember. Randy's got me thinking that it was, 3 minutes, but
Yeah.
I don't remember if the Hey
Thanks,
Carlos.
Tracy. Right. Okay. Gotcha, Dory. Well, no, I was just kidding. The older they are, the quicker they tend to
It
find
is
someone
true,
or yeah.
especially men, I've heard.
Mhm.
That's not a slam on anybody, but especially men, they tend to remarry, usually quicker than women do
Yeah.
after a
And
death.
I told you, Aunt Myrtle laying in there and that woman kept calling. She said she's after my buddy and we're like, "No." They were married within like 2 months after Aunt Myrtle died.
Wow. Yeah.
Now, now Uncle Buddy died and I don't even know if they buried him because they had the double headstone.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's awkward.
yeah, what do you do? I
What do you
said
do
and
with that?
that's what I asked Jim. I'm like, "Is Buddy gonna be in the middle?" Because Aunt Myrtle would not like that. She was such a good person. And
Yeah, what do
and
you
Buddy
do with
was
that?
Buddy was a great person too. He just had been taken care of all his life.
That's the thing. They're used to being taken care of. They don't know what to do by themselves. Someone comes along and wants to share life with them. I mean, I understand. It doesn't mean they didn't love their first wife. It just means that they want a partner.
Thank you so much, Shamat. I love you. Um, if something happens to me, here's if any of y'all want to come find Jim, make his ramen noodles. He can't. He will eat anything, but don't get fancy because that'll make me look bad, and he'll be saying, my wife Randy, she couldn't cook. My new wife Pammy, she made beef cordon bleu.
Right.
So yeah,
Ah,
don't try to outdo me. Just stick with the program.
yes. And if he wants to take a bench and set it up next to Randy's headstone and cry for hours a day, just let him.
Because that's what he was told to do.
That's right. Those are the promises he made.
Yes.
Yes, companionship. Exactly, Tracy. Those are the promises that he made, okay? So make sure that he goes through with those. It's very important.
He chose this life.
That's right.
So that's
Oh,
right. He put a
that's
lot of
right.
years in, and I put
Yeah.
a lot of years into him thinking that fried ramen noodles is gourmet. So you're not gonna you throw some meat in there.
You have a happy man for lots of years.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
You keep peanut butter and jelly in the cabinet, he's
He'll have them
he's just
forever.
happy. Yeah,
Yeah.
easy to keep.
Right.
His favorite Reese cup are the ones with potato chips in them. He gets treats for doing good things. He don't know it. Shh.
He gets treats. Oh,
Oh, you picked all that shit up you left in the yard? Guess what I got you today? Boom.
that's awesome.
Poor Jim. A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna go because Starlight's live, so everybody support
Oh, yeah,
Starlight.
head over to Starlights, and she's covering the
Yes.
Gypsy Rose stuff. I think she put her link in the chat earlier, so, head over there and say hi, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Yes, Evelyn, they are good. It's an anomaly because somehow the chips stay crisp. How? I don't know.
Magic.
Thank you, Tracy. It is magic. It is. I may try to work at the Racy factory just to find out the secret. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow
Tell
night.
us the
And
secrets from the inside.
thanks for playing. We'll do this again pretty soon because I had a lot of fun.
That was fun. Bye,
All right,
guys.
bye, y'all.